Is that including me? Yeah.
So this is just a little speech that I have put together, just as sort of like a celebration of what we've done. So I just want to start this speech off by congratulating every player on the team. 'Cause, this run wouldn't have been possible without the immense effort put in by each and every single person on this team. We all did amazing. I'm proud of all of us. You should all be proud of yourselves and the result that we've achieved. But there's one person that deserves the praise above all others, and that person is Damash. Damash has stepped up to the plate each year and has taken on the captain role for the team for the past 3 years. But everyone knows that's not where his commitments to 5WC ends. Damash has acted as a talent scout for one. He's picked out fresh players each year. He's turned them into promising players. I mean, this year you need to look no further than Rub and Humster. It was their first year in the 5WC, like just playing in any team whatsoever, and the performance that they put in was incredible. So we've got to thank Damash for hunting these people out. He's also set aside hours of his time to strategize, team build. He's built sheets. He's made sure everything works as streamlined as possible, and that's something only a handful of captains are willing to do. It's like all of our successes this year, from the really, really close nail-biting round of 16 match against Canada, where we pulled through where we didn't think we would, all up to the semi-finals where everyone thought we would go down, but we showed that we really weren't willing to go down like that. We put in a really dominant performance, winning 6-2 against the USA. I think that's their like biggest defeat gap. I'm pretty sure. I don't think any team has done that to the USA across all the 5WCs. And all of that can be directly linked back to Damash and all the effort that he's put in for this team. It's like enough can't be said about what he's done. And even though our run ended at third, that placement is still way beyond what anyone thought, from like people just like spectating, from the staff to even ourselves. We never thought that we would get this far, and all our effort is not in vain. We got that fucking tenner. That tenner is ours. But on a bit of a more somber note, as many of you know, it's the end of the road for quite a lot of our core roster. Damash, Neo, myself, I'm pretty sure Spar as well. We're all stepping down from playing in tournaments. Well, to at least to the extent that we did. I'm not sure if people might join tournaments here and there, but we're not playing like as much as we would. I know I'm definitely not playing as much as I would. I know Damash also. He's mentioned he's got a job, so he's moving on. But I feel like this is a really fitting end to it. With all the hardship that we've had for the past 3 years, culminating in a performance that nobody would have expected out of the UK squad. Is I can't think of a better way to send Damash off. If I'm honest, I feel like we've done this for him. This is all his efforts that he's put in. It's just it's all just to show Damash that he's not putting his effort in for naught. Like, we're actually willing to get our heads down. And even though this match was sort of like a joke, we all knew it was gonna be impossible for us to win. So we thought we'd rather go out laughing than crying. And to finish off, once again, I want to congratulate everyone for all the effort that we've put in to achieve what we did. Well done all. Good luck to everyone who's staying in for future tournaments. And to everyone else, well done. You deserve your rest. Good job, lads. Let's enjoy that Domino's when it gets to our door. All right, there we go. Can we get a round of applause for Damash, please? Can we get a round of applause for Damash? I think he deserves it. He really does.
Oh,
You
I
guys
wasn't.
somebody say
I
clap.
didn't even play in the tryouts, but I'm here anyway.
You're taking part now.
So
no.
who's just joined? You've just missed it.
Megahertz
You
missed the
just
whole
missed it.
speech.
You just missed the whole thing.
Megahertz fashionably late as always.
Yeah. So again, just amazing result. And you're right. It's been 3 years really since like 2020. I remember like when the last team stepped down, like we only had like Delta left, everyone else disappeared, and it was really hard to rebuild the team up. But I think the guys that we brought in, and not just the guys that are still here, but everyone that played in the past. Even people like Uwe way back in 2020. They all were there at the start of something that I think, or at least I hope, that we'll all fondly remember going through the rest of their lives, and that's this server and that's this group of people right here. And it's not going to be the same. There are other people I want to thank. I definitely want to thank Gongo as well. Gongo has been here since the first, and he continued to help out all the way up until this year, despite moving on from the rank range. The guy's a legend. Has just been so helpful all the way through, so supportive as well, and encouraging to all the teams, not just this one. Um, and yeah, it's it's kind of emotional. Yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah.
was a complete surprise for Dammy.
Um,
I wanted it to be a complete surprise, just
and
like
it
show our
was,
appreciation.
and it's lovely. I am yeah, and I am moving on. Tournaments have been part of my life for what, 3-4 years now, and I've just enjoyed every single minute of it, but no more, or not as much as I have been with this UK squad. You guys are so enjoyable to be around and to be with, and I hope you take that in whatever form you carry on with next, whether that's ranking up or playing in 4-digit tournaments or wherever you go. It's been a blast, and I love you all.
Love you too, man. Fucking round of applause for Damash, everyone. Yeah, turn noise, turn noise suppression off, lads. Turn noise suppression off. It's
I don't have it on.
right.
Oh, I have to clap quietly so I don't wake anyone up.
Wake anyone up, brother? It's 9:15. Yeah, but
My
yeah,
neighbors are very old.
Milton Keynes is another planet, bro. Yeah.
Oh.